Ladies and gentlemen, the Dota scene is out of hand, and we are here to review some games in another episode of Griefing or Not Griefing. We begin with a faceless void who is accused of griefing. Let's watch this faceless void. They were accused of griefing 4 separate times throughout the match by their team. This is a legend game, so it is ranked, and they are queued as safe lane. So far, they're following the rules, picking a normal safe lane hero, going to the correct area. It's a bit interesting to go up here by Roche, but taking this is fine. Can speed through this a little bit. How's it going, Faceless Void? What happened, buddy? Did you have a tough game and your team wrongfully reported you? Or did we melt down at some point? Fold to the pressure. Faceless Void is a high pressure hero. If you miss the chrono, it's a big sad. But if you land the perfect chrono, you're just God mode, so. His team gets 3 bounties early. This is a good start. Gotta be pretty happy about this. Guilty? No, not yet. We have to weigh the evidence first before we dispense the punishment. And the verdict in reverse order. He needs to be using his tangos more proactively. Okay. So far, normal stuff. He's trying his best the last hit. Floating a ton of gold. We have 900, we have 1,000 gold here. What are we buying? What are we purchasing? Hand of Midas? Did he just mute his team already? He's pinging top lane. He's mad that his tower's getting dove. I feel it. He's getting a Morbid Mask first item and going into the woods. It's not the worst if he's given up hope on his lane being successful. He's getting a Gloves of Speed. This player does not use Quick Buy. Okay, they got reported for griefing once when they were in the woods there, which I would say was a wrongful report. They're not really obligated to dive into fights right now. It's a League jungle cosplay. Okay, now he's using Quick Buy. Gonna get a Mask of Madness next. His team is winning right now. Over 1k net worth lead. That's good. You could argue that he should probably farm the triangle now, but it's not a huge deal. He's still getting value. He's at least looking at fights, so he could TP in. Use that Mask of Madness. 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 Get a Mask of Madness? Use that. Get a Mask of Madness? Use that. Mask of Madness, Mask of Madness. Hit that, Mask of Madness. Get Mask of Madness. Attack speed. Move speed. Oh my god, he used it. Use it again. He used it again. The Viper was godlike. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he's about to get another marker here. You're new to the game and you're still learning it. Should he use Mask of Madness? Yes. Basically every time it's up. You can even use it to run from one camp faster, to run to the next camp. It doesn't even need to be for the attack speed, but it can be. They're playing fine so far. Think about to get reported again? They just got reported again. They didn't do anything bad though. They farmed the woods, which is a conservative choice, but it's 17 minutes in, which is not that weird for your safe lane to be farming. It's pretty dangerous for Faceless Void to go in and chrono stuff, because the Storm Spirit could catch him. So he has to be relatively more cautious. Plus Spear Breaker. There's a lot of stuff that can chase him down. So I would kind of agree with Faceless Void's choice to not needlessly run in fights. But some people will report them. Yeah, he's stacking camps. This is good practices carry play. Cautious in style, yes, but a valid approach. Stacking again. This is diligent farming, chat. He's farming in a good spot. This is the highest value spot in that map for him to farm. He's using his Mask of Madness, not perfectly, but quite good. Good TP mid, he's looking at it. Unsure if he should go, that's fine. That was a good decision for him not to go. He could go soon though. I don't know what item he's looking for, maybe BKB. And then he goes in for fights. He's about to get reported again. He's reported because he can use Chrono, earn, kill, and keep farming again. It's a very passive playstyle. I agree he could be getting more value. This is a legend game though. A lot of games are lost because your carry isn't farming and they just go in fights and die. He's about to get reported again. Okay, he just got reported again.
Goodness. Dire's top tower is under siege.
I feel like he should join his team now. His team's ahead in people. Just get like smoke and stuff. Just floating money. This is looking kind of bad now. I guess. Could at least be spending the money. Maybe we're tilted, who knows. Oh, going Mjolnir next. Cool. There's an action. Go mid, go mid, go mid. Go, dude, go. It's a good fight, man. You could maybe turn it. Got a Mjolnir on the courier. It's level 16. Spearbreaker's charging him. He'll report it again. So, I would call this game sad and suboptimal. Is it griefing? Kind of, if you ask a very stuffy min-maxing player. He's basically playing Faceless Void like he's anti-mage, where he's avoiding fights entirely and just split pushing and not really caring if the fight is good or bad for the team. But he's not really pushing the lane super hard either. We're gonna run out of replay here. Is a fully passive Faceless Void a grief? I don't know why he's not looking at the fights. This is a tough call. The guy might have said I'm AFK jungle not playing. They actually were pretty much AFK jungle. They looked at some of the fights, but they didn't really make an effort to join any of them, and they didn't use Chronosphere a single time when they had lots of opportunities where it's a pretty even fight and you could go at least drop an escape ult or something. Err on the side of caution, this would be insufficient evidence. If we're being super honest about this. It's ugly what we saw, and I would not be happy if that Faceless Void were my safe laner, just because they weren't really contributing their ult. If it's a different hero that's just better at split pushing and doesn't have a Chronosphere, that makes sense. But we'll go with insufficient. Someone in chat wants guilty. Guilty would be the harsher ruling. I would say they are somewhat guilty of griefing here. But it's not a major grief. They built the correct items. They farmed in good places. They stacked camps for themselves. They increased their net worth. They were against a team that's hard to engage with Spirit Breaker and Storm Spirit. So, yeah, we could also chalk this up to they're playing kind of scared and it wasn't optimal play. But they weren't actively destroying their items and so on. Interesting case there. I don't know if I've seen one like that before. Usually it's more obvious of like a support gets hit really hard and killed and then they sell their items and buy a Mask of Madness and go farm in the woods. That's more obvious. Okay. Next we have an Archon hard support sniper accused of griefing. What are they doing?
Let's have a good, clean match today.
They are getting wards. They're only reported 2 times. Sniper is not really a character that you would want as a hard support. If I had a hard support sniper, I would think to myself, not really the most supportive. And the reason is he doesn't really have support spells in his kit. He just does damage stuff. And his damage stuff is better served with some amount of damage items. He is sometimes played as a position 4. So, it's an Archon game. Let's say that it's not a grief to start. It's just a questionable pick. They're peppering the offlaner. That's good. They're trying to ward. Pulling camp. Denying stuff. They're giving it an effort here. Nice. They got a kill. Do you get reported for using a weak hero? Not usually. More often than not, you'll get reported if you play a hero that's not supposed to do that role ever. So, Sniper's kind of an edge case here. But an obvious pick would be like, I don't know, a support Drow Ranger. There's never a place for that because Drow Ranger needs a ton of agility. She can't really do much without items. Okay. Sniper's playing a normal game so far. They were only accused of griefing twice. They're owning this lane. Haste. We could skip ahead here. Is Sniper on pause? And get reported? No. How did they get reported for griefing from that? Weird. Oh, they got a Hand of Midas. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's more grief. Layering the scatter shot on the Ember. Yeah, maybe. Wow, they got 2 buybacks out of him. Oh, the Sniper. He killed him, TP'd home, and then paused the game. Oh wait, no. Legion's DC'd. That's fine. It's not BM, the Legion's DC'd. They need the pause. Good thing I double checked that. It looks BM, and it might feel BM, but technically there is a valid reason to pause. They're warding, they're buying smokes. You don't care if you won this game? You would want the Sniper banned. They're buying a Scepter next. Oh. Ba 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 ba. So we have a semi-grief here so far. That voice line. He's griefing, they say. This seems like role abuse to me. It seems like, yes, they are doing smokes and wards, but so can any other role. That doesn't make you a support. They're not buying support items at all. They're kind of saying, hey, I can carry this game better than you, PA, so I'm just going to play like a carry. But I don't even know what... You think he never wanted to play 5 and this is the result? This is an Archon game, so if you're in Archon, you should probably know that people are not going to like this kind of play style. They're kind of doomed to lose the game because of the Legion DCing. They are warding and smoking though, which is to their credit.
Appreciate it.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
They're buying a Conda next.
Tower is being
Interesting decision.
Radiant's top tower is under siege. Radiant's top
Never refuse gold given.
Radiant's middle tower is taking
Oh, LC reconnected.
Radiant's middle.
Okay. So that's all that we get. The team is winning. They're only reported twice for griefing. I do think this is role abuse. The Midas is greedy, especially when you already have a PA on the team. Yeah. Slightly greedy, though. This isn't crazy. They were playing honest in a 4v5. Yeah. The itemization was before the 4v5, though. Let's think about it. If they don't get punished, then they would continue to play this way, which is not good. I think they need at least a little bit of consequences for that. They did smoke and ward, though, which is what some supports don't always do. Yeah, if they move up in rank, they're going to get reported more for doing that. I think we should communicate that with the ruling. While I agree it could be an edge sort of case, if they were to do that in Ancient, they would get even more reported. Neuro guilty. Yeah. Slightly misbehaving. Okay. Now this is a higher ranked game. We've got a Marcy who's been reported 5 times in a match for griefing. Let's see what's happening here. Do you have a guiding principle like beyond a reasonable doubt or more likely to have committed the crime than not? Uh-oh. Hmm.
30 seconds.
More likely to have committed the crime than not for a Dota replay seems fair. A fair starting point. We need the courtroom overlay. We visited the courtroom overlay. We can go back here. Did you leave something? Oh my gosh, Fletch, your beverage is in the cup holder. Okay. Marcy reported it for griefing. Hey, whoa! It's the Marcy hard support who's mid. Oh no 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 no! Oh no! Marcy, what happened? What happened? Well, this is not an edge case. This is a systematic turbo grief where they're trying to do as many of the things as possible. They sold all their early game items to get boots to be able to run to lane to feed faster. And also getting a smoke, which is a temporary team resource, to be able to run mid and feed faster. The Necro is following the Marcy. Necro is also feeding. What is happening? The Dire team. Super obviously guilty. Thank you, Salty Gamer, for giving us an easy decision that time. Wow. Can you believe it? In these trying times that this would happen of all things. Okay. We've got a mid lane Quap accused of feeding. This is a divine level game, so a very high level game. They were reported 1 time Okay.
In the bag.
It's in the bag. Okay. What are we doing here? Placing a ward. That's good. Now what? Okay. They have a Dagon. Enemy team is way ahead. Let's see how they play this out when they're up. Survive! She's up in 12.
Dire structures are fortified.
What are we doing, Quap? What are we doing?
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Oh, no, no, no! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! No!
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Mega kill.
Trisha. We're doing griefing or not griefing. Look at the Queen of Pain. Can you tell me if she's griefing or not griefing? Look. Oh my gosh. What happened? It's a big grief. She destroyed all of her items. This is a super high level game. It's a divine game, and the Queen of Pain took all 6 of her nice, shiny, beautiful items and destroyed them on the floor. Man. Can't even save yourself by picking Quap. To jail with you! For being super grief. Nasty. Very nasty. Thank you all for helping weigh in. We've had some borderline cases today, and then we've had some open and shut cases. That was an open and shut case. Open and shut, Your Honor. Crystal Maiden. This is a... Oh no, Phantom Assassin Safe Lane.
Another thrilling match awaits us.
Accused of griefing. Let's see their playstyle. 34 minutes in, PA has quite a few items here. Dust Basher, BKB, Battle Fury, and Satanic in their boots. So they're in a pretty good spot here. Their team is behind in kills. No, 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 no! Why? Why? What? You're a character that gets better as the game progresses. What do they do? Just go back to base? You still have a paladin sword, by the way. You might want to teleport that to neutral stash. Just seal the deal here. Dude, they just AFK now? People are crazy these days. This is crazy. Yes, Ragnar, I'm down to do dungeons soonish. How long will it take you to get food?
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Phantom Assassin. A real phantom on the map. Okay, now we're gonna get some boots. To try to sneak out and farm. Now this I don't understand at all. When you will grief and sell all of your items, including your power treads, and then you buy boots of speed,
Tower is under siege. Radiant's top tower is
your power treads already gave you move speed. You had that. Now they're just hiding on the side of the map. I think to protect their kill-death ratio. Wow. That's so petty. Oh my gosh. Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin. Cannot believe that. Ladies and gentlemen, we had some edge cases, and then we had some very much not edge cases. Thank you for weighing in for this episode of Griefing or Not Griefing, where if you destroy your items, you're going to be guilty every time. Thank you.